Child trafficking and pedo stuff over to KPMG servers recently, which is odd given they were on the KPMG system when Kim accessed it around February, and saw for herself the crimes committed and content, and also the evidence of the Team Bubba's group involvement in pedophilia and child trafficking as well at the same time. Now, the Team Bubba leader is linked to the DNC via a child exploitation ring, and how many others in that group are connected to it remains unknown at this point, or whether the sex porn server issues that brought up several leading alt-media personalities, which is also tied to the DNC, is also unknown at this point as well. Kim then claims that the KPMG was now shut down and that this will lead to progress going forward.
So Tom was also involved in the file with David Rea. Many of you know him on the internet as Team Bubba. And the FBI received calls from Democratic senators preventing an investigation. I think it was 2 or 3, Tom. We talked about this on the last call. But
yeah,
anyway,
at least 3, yes.
Yeah, that's your Team Bubba leader there, right there. His name's David Rea. He lives right outside NSA headquarters on the East Coast. So we caught that his home computer ties to a server in Lithuania, which is protected by KPMG. Now, if you don't know KPMG is also the auditor of the Treasury Department and the Federal Reserve, amongst many other banking institutions. They also have an ancillary organization that is in New York, which works very closely with the FBI as an NGO, a non-governmental organization, in order to monitor things. So very interesting organization, very interesting assets they protect, also tied to Hillary Clinton's Bulgaria server as well.
One thing that I will point out is that 2 of the trolls that we've found out are involved in paedophilia. So they've been protecting, they actually work within the police force, and they have been protecting or being told to protect these people from being exposed. So they don't like us exposing them. So if you're in the same bed as them, you won't like us either, because both Robert David Steele and myself, Robert more than me, are determined to rid the world of these paedophiles and child trafficking groups.
For those new to THI, THI Team Bubba is not affiliated with the THI state or country groups. That group are a group of fraudsters ran by a convicted fraud and people with nothing better to do than support the old system. Anyone being found part of that group will be deleted from all groups automatically. People need to understand the head of that tiny group worked for the system.